Hey guys, it's Destiny back with another video, and you're watching the Decimania channel on YouTube. And tonight was the go home episode of TNA before Sacrifice pay-per-view tomorrow. And I'm going to be doing a quick recap of the show. I'm just going to probably talk about who won the matches and talk about what's been added, and then we'll do Sacrifice predictions. So these reviews are going to be fairly quicker. First off, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Need all the subscribers I can get. My current goal is 50 subscribers by next weekend. And then we'll shoot for 60, and then 80, then 100. And so on and so on. But if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, hit the like button, all that fun stuff. And I'm gonna have a big announcement coming up in the next few weeks, so stay tuned for that. I just gotta get all the details worked out. And you might see me on more platforms than one, if everything works out, but I'll talk to you more about that in the coming weeks. Alright, so the first match we had was Mustafa Ali versus Kevin Knight, and Ali won. They injured Kevin Knight's shoulder, or he injured Kevin Knight's shoulder with the 450 splash, and the doctor was backstage working on Kevin, and Kevin said, no, I'm fine, and the doctor's like, no, you're not, and Alex Shelley came out. He came out also during the match, and he said, I'll take your place in that 6-man tag team match tomorrow, because at least I'm there for my friends. And Saban was there with him, and he was like, what are you talking about? And Shelley said, what was up with you throwing the towel in? And at first I thought it was dissension between the Motor City Machine Guns, which it might still be leading up, but I think it's more of the Time Splitters, Kushida and Alex Shelley. But it looks like Shelley's going to be taking Kevin Knight's place tomorrow in that tag team match against the Good Hands. And Shelley said, you know what, I'm going to get a match booked tonight between the Time Splitters and the Good Hands, which is what he did, because they faced off later on in the night. Ash by Elegance had her match. I'm not going to talk about much of the backstage stuff, because it really wasn't that important, but I will talk about the Steve Macklin thing in a little bit. Ash by Elegance had her match. She faced Angel Blue, and she demanded that Angel Blue get in the ring and kiss her boot, which she did not do. And Ash said, oh, you're disrespecting me, and she won the match. I don't know, I don't care for the gimmick. I like Dana Brooke, but I don't care for the gimmick, really. But Steve Macklin was in his hotel room giving an interview, and he claims that he ran Nick Nemeth out of TNA, and he said, okay, if he wants to play that game, that's why I'm sitting here in this hotel room talking to you guys. And Nick Nemeth came in and attacked him. Hey, Tessa. My cat's outside the door. You guys have seen Tessa a couple times. She does not like being on camera, though. But hang on, baby, I'll let you in when I'm done. But Nemeth came in and attacked Steve Macklin. Let's see. Time Splitters took on the Good Hands, and Time Splitters got the win. Let's see. PCO took on Alan Angels, beat him, and then Khan came out and hit him with a steel chair. They're going to have a match tomorrow at Sacrifice. So I think I've got the full card. I don't know about the pre-show, but I'm just going to be doing the main card for now. I wasn't able to get the full card in time, so if I don't do the pre-show matches, that's why. But I think I've got most of it. And let's see. Eric Young came out, said that he wasn't going to promise results, but that he was going to give it everything he had to try to become World Heavyweight Champion. And that's what I like about Eric Young. Eric's not like all these other people who are like, I guarantee I'm going to walk out as World Champion. I mean, I like that fire from people, but I also like it when Eric Young and people like that are just like, you know what, I'm not going to promise results, but I'm going to go in there and I'm going to give it my all. And I really hope he does win tomorrow, but I don't think he will, considering what we saw tonight. Then again, maybe we will, because ABC came out after Moose came out and punked him out. And then he brought the system out. He said the system works, or doesn't work. Or that's not how, he said something. That's not how the system works or something. And Brian Myers and Eddie Edwards came out, attacked Eric Young. Moose speared him with the chain that he used on Alex Shelley. And then they were going to do more damage until the ABC came out. Danny Luna took on Masha Slamovich. And Danny Luna won. I'll talk about that in a little bit. So I'm excited for the tag match, the 6-man tag match, and the world title matches tomorrow. I want to see what happens because I'm really intrigued with this dissension between what looks to be the Time Splitters and or the Motor City Machine Guns, because Saban kind of got in Shelley's face a little bit. Like, hey, what are you talking about? If you keep this attitude up, no one's going to want to team up with you. And they kind of teased the split up maybe between all three of them. Oh, man, that's going to be something. Because I've always seen the Machine Guns team up. Aside from that time when Shelley left and then Saban won the world title. But I don't know. Intrigued to see what that happens there. And finally, our main event was Josh Alexander versus Dirty Dango. I believe Alexander won that. And then, let's get to this pay-per-view here. These are the matches I have written down. So we'll start with the women's matches like we always do on these. We have the Knockouts World Championship Triple Threat match. It's going to be Jordan Grace, the defending champion, versus Zaya Brookside and Tasha Steelz. Steelz has been a world champion before. Zaya Brookside's got to be the, rookie or rookie new person in this match. It's never been TNA Knockouts champion. I think she will be one day. I really like her. But I'm going to predict Jordan to retain. I think Jordan's going to retain. Knockouts Tag Team Championships. Danny Luna and Jody Threat versus MK Ultra. I think Jody and Luna are going to get the upset win. And I think Decay is going to come out and cost them the titles. Or cost Masha Slamovich and Killer Kelly the titles. Now let's see here. We have PCO versus Khan in a no disqualification match. Let's see. I think Khan's gonna win this one. I think Khan's gonna better PCO in this match. If they really wanted to build up a new monster heel, this is the way to do it. I mean, yeah, you have Steve Macklin. And Macklin's kind of been on the cooler side. Like, he's kind of been on the cooled down side a little bit as of late. I mean, yeah, he's facing Nick Nemeth, but like, I remember in that match with PCO, he just freaking brutalized him. They brutalized each other last year at Under Siege. I might go back and watch that pay-per-view at some point, but now that I can watch them all on TNA Plus. Let me know what you guys think of the app. I'm on the Asylum years still. I'm going to eventually make my way up to the Impact weekly episodes. But right now, I'm on the Asylum years. But you know, back to this pay-per-view. Speaking of Steve Macklin, better talk about his match next. It will be Steve Macklin versus Nick Nemeth. I'd have to think Nemeth's got to get the win. I'm going to go with Nick Nemeth. And then maybe they can do a return match later. But I don't want Nemeth thrust into the world title picture yet. I want guys like Macklin and things like that to get, people like that to get shots. But the tag team titles will be on the line. It will be the System's Eddie Edwards and Brian Myers taking on Chris Bay and Ace Dawson of ABC. They'll be defending their titles. I think the System's going to walk out with all the gold. And we'll talk about Eric Young in a little bit. Then again, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Josh Alexander versus Alex Hammerstone, Part 2. If you want to do a rubber match between these guys, I'm going to say have Hammerstone win here. I'm going to go with Alex Hammerstone to win this. TNA debut. The main event, I'm still kind of conflicted on this one because while I want Eric Young to win, I think Moose is going to retain, but then again, I'm thinking Eric might have some backup in the form of the ABC, but I don't know. But let's talk about this other match first. The X Division champion Mustafa Ali and Jason Hodge and John Schuyler of the Good Hands taking on Time Machine. It will be Kushida, Alex Shelley, and Chris Sabin. feel like Ali and them are gonna win this. I feel like Saban's back-to-back, or not losing matches back-to-back thing. What is it? Saban hasn't lost to the same opponent in back-to-back matches. I think that's gonna end at then again, I think Shelly's gonna be the one that gets pinned. I could see a potential heel turn for Alex Shelley in the future. Not the way I was expecting it, but it could still be interesting. And finally, the world title match. Eric Young versus Moose. Frick, I want Eric Young to win. I want Eric Young to win so bad. But I think all of the members of the system, well, except Alicia Edwards, I think the system's gonna walk out with all the gold. So Moose is probably gonna retain. I don't like people losing in their hometown, but I feel like that's gonna happen. Or home country or whatever. Eric Young's home country is Canada, so we'll see what happens. But that's my predictions for TNA Wrestling Sacrifice tomorrow night. Sticking to my predictions this time. A couple weeks ago, I didn't do too good. Maybe let's see if I do good here. Tomorrow, I will be up here reviewing the show, and then Saturday, I'll be doing the Paul Heyman DVD. WrestleMania 17 will probably be on Monday. Sunday, I'm going to take the day off probably and watch WrestleMania 17. Tuesday, wait, I might be doing WrestleMania 17 on Sunday. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Monday, not sure yet. Tuesday, WrestleMania 14, and then that'll probably go up on Thursday. Then again, I don't freaking know. I don't know, I'll do something each day next week. I'll try to do something, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to have an announcement in a couple weeks, so stay tuned for that, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good rest of your night. Peace.